Hey guys, so I hope you can hear me over the wind, but as you see, I actually managed to wash my hair, and because I think it's ridiculous the way I did it, I thought I'd just share it real quick with you, and we will see if some of us get a good laugh out of it. Okay? Okay. So, I got in the bathroom with my wheelchair, and then I sat down on the toilet, and then I did something quite painful. But yeah, so I went over the bathtub like this. I don't know if you can even see it. Like this. And washed my hair and tried to be very quick about it, and my back hurts pretty bad now because it was curved a little bit too much and too long. But I have clean hair, and now I will go eat something, and after that I will try to venture more into personal hygiene because I really don't want to be smelly. I mean, who does that, right? But yeah. So, I'm going to eat now. Bye! Okay guys, so I just finished eating, and because I talked about this quite a few times now but never showed you and never really explained what I was talking about, I thought I would just show you this time. So, after eating twice a day, I have to take something in order for my digestion to actually work the way it should. So, as I was saying, after eating food twice a day, I have to take something, and to be more specific, I have to drink it. And let's be real, it's not very tasty. But, you know, my digestion is not as it should be, and it hasn't been for quite some time. So this can happen if you're taking a lot of pain management drugs like painkiller and other stuff, and if you're taking a lot of painkillers, and especially if you're taking opioid, your digestion is kind of coming to a stop, or it's very, very slow, but it more like comes to a stop. So nothing out, which is very bad for you. I already had that situation like 5 times in my life, and now that I'm taking opioids, I get this powder, this white powder, and it is covered by my insurance because I'm taking those pills, Palexia. So I will do this now. It's called Macrogoldura in German, but I'm not sure how it's called in English. I'm sure it's called something else, and there are more than one of these, but yeah, that's the one I prefer because the other one that I tried was so nasty, even with juice. So I tried this one and it works pretty good for me. Yeah. So the reason why I'm mixing it with juice and not water is because it works just the same, and this is part water anyway, like it's not concentrate. There's a lot of water in this anyway, so yeah. But I mix it with juice because with water it's just super disgusting, at least for me, and because I have a lot of problems with nausea anyway, I prefer not to tempt my luck with that. So I really wanna, you know, have my food inside of me and not outside of me. Yeah. And depending on how much I'm eating and what I'm eating, I'm either taking 1 or 2 bags of this depending on what I ate and how much I ate, I'm taking like 1 or 2 bags of this powder, and it is just slowly dissolving in the juice while I'm whirling it around. And yeah, I have to drink it all. And yeah, it does its magic and helps my body to digest, which is very, very important. Because believe me, you do not want to have the experience when it doesn't work. So that's really not fun. I was with something like that in a hospital like once, and the other 4 times had to manage myself. So yeah, not so great. So I really rather drink something and everything goes smooth than have that experience again, because it's very, very painful and it can be very, very dangerous. So bottoms up. Oh, and I'm not sure if you can see it if I try to show it on camera, but right when I wanted to get started eating, I started having a spasm right here, and it doesn't really stay away. It keeps on coming back, so we will see how that will go. And like, of course now it's gone again. Like, you know, every time you want to show something, it's gone. Magic. Just like with the ECG. I mean, I'm having problems with my heart all the time. And of course, the day I had it, probably nothing happened because it felt like that. It felt okay. It was just good, like great. But, you know, I really don't like it when you're having problems and then you're getting monitored for it and nothing happens. That's just very unfortunate. But yeah, I hope this will go away though, because it's really annoying and it's hurting. But yeah. Wow. That was disgusting, but yeah. Like I've said, it could be worse. Want to see the beautiful sky we are having today? It's right there. Isn't that beautiful? Blue, blue sky. So pretty. Yeah. I think that's it from me for now. I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I managed to eat, I managed to keep that in, and I managed to wash my hair and wash my body. I mean, I wasn't able to shower, but I did the best I can, and now I'm feeling way better in my own skin than before. And also, I'm just very happy about that. I really am. And I can't really say I'm feeling better, but mentally I'm a little bit happier, so that's good, I guess. The pain is still a big pain in the ass, and I started having muscle pain right between my ribs, so breathing is not the funniest thing right now. But yeah, my breathing is something of a kind at the moment anyway, to be quite honest. It always feels like there's an elephant sitting right on my chest, and somehow it doesn't really get better. Somehow I feel more like it's getting worse, and I am very much afraid that I'm starting to have a cold again, like the past few days, and it's getting worse, so guess I'm in that time again. I just had a cold like last month, I believe, which was not pleasant at all. It was very, very, yeah, my throat was in pain a lot and itchy and all of that stuff, so yeah, we just hope it will not get as bad this time. And I have to wait. I mean, I'm filming this with my iPhone 7, to be quite honest, and still I can't really hold it, which is saying a lot. My arm is hurting way too bad to hold my phone, which is, yeah, kind of sad. But talking of filming, I did some research today and looked for a camera, specifically a vlogging camera. So I wanted one, especially not just for vlogging but filming in general. I wanted to have a camera where you can flip the screen so that you can see yourself on the screen, like you can flip it to the side or up. There are cameras that can flip it down, but if I'm putting it on something to hold it, that's not really helpful, you know? Yeah, so I am looking at cameras right now, and because they have like kind of a sale at one of our electronics stores, I thought, why not just look it up and see what's there. And I found a camera, and and it's in sale for 100 euros less than usual, which is still a lot. Let's be honest. It's, you know, that kind of a camera where it still costs a lot, but 100 euros less than usual is pretty good, right? And yeah, I really want a camera. I'm sorry. I really want a camera that I can use for filming and maybe for vlogging as well, or more like a big definitely than a maybe, because sure, I can buy 2 cameras, but as of right now I don't really want to, because I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I could do it, but also I have to you know, I'm trying to build up a little money pile on my extra banking account, because I just need it for moving, but also I don't know when I will be able to move. And yeah, but I really want to do this, and I want to do this with the best intentions. And to be honest, let's be real. I started collecting money for a camera like this a few years ago, and then I never bought it. Because I don't even know why, but I never did. So basically, I have a lot of money that I started piling up for a camera, but I never bought it. Just the same with something else, and I never bought it because I was just like, yeah, I don't really need it. But now with filming and vlogging, and I really want to do this, and I love taking pictures, I love being outside, and I love taking pictures for other people if I have the chance and stuff like that. So a camera would be a really good thing for me, but also it's a lot of money. So I'm unsure. I really am unsure, but I have time till the 22nd of this month to decide, because that's how long the sale is going to be. And yeah, I will definitely think about it a lot, because I'm no one to just buy something expensive because I want it or because I need it. I'm really like, okay, let's see our other options. So I did that a few hours ago and try to check out everything and look at stuff I need. And in the end, I had one Nikon camera, which is pretty good, like amazingly good, but it would be more like for filming, at least in my opinion. And I had a Panasonic, which would be more for vlogging, because it's smaller and a little bit lighter. It's not as heavy as the Nikon, but in the end, the difference of weight is not that humongous. So I probably could deal with the Nikon. But yeah, it's also a little bit more expensive. So I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure. I'm really thinking like what's my priority, and yeah. But overall, the Nikon is just a better camera than the Panasonic for various reasons. So I would probably buy that one because it's usually is like 100 years pricier than it is right now. So, and the Panasonic is pretty, has an okay price, always, like it's always at a price that's okay. So, I'm really thinking about taking that sale, but I'm just not sure yet, and I want to go through my finances, and I think we will see how this will end up. But yeah, but I'm still kind of excited. I think I will end up buying one of those cameras. I'm not entirely sure though, because moving really is on my priority right now, but it's not really that easy to find a new place for me at the moment. It's actually kinda impossible, so I don't know. The spasms are really not funny. It hurts. It hurts. Yes, I'm tired, and yes, it is not even 9 p.m. I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to last night, which you probably saw in my last vlog. I was awake at 3 a.m. and then again a few hours later, and after that it was done. I was done sleeping. But I did fall asleep fast yesterday, so that was great. But yeah, I think that's it for me for now. I managed to read like 1.5 chapters, which for me at the moment is great. Especially with all the brain fog going on. And yeah, I did my video uploads, I edited my vlog from yesterday and uploaded that. And I created little watermarks for both of my channels. So you can see them now like in the teeny tiny corner, like the right corner of this video. At the bottom there should be a teeny tiny picture now. And the one for this channel is actually also my profile picture as of right now. I'm thinking about changing that one. And on my book channel, it's like a little open book lamp. It's not turned on, but it's like a little open book lamp. But I want to change that. I want to find a picture of my bookshelf and put it in the right size and use that one. So yeah, but we will see. And I started posting on my Bookstagram account again, and I really want to try to hold it, like keep it up every day as far as possible. But yeah, I just try to be a little bit more active in social media and with stuff I love and with stuff that's very dear to my heart, like vlogging and books, reading and all of that. And I will, don't forget it, I will put the link of my booktube channel down in this description and you can check it out if you want to. How about that? Maybe I can even manage to put like a little video link and my username for my booktube channel, so you can just hit that up and see if something sparks your interest. And if not, that's perfectly fine as well. I just really love to see how everything is growing, and I mean slowly but surely, but it is. And I, quite honestly, I never expected that would happen actually. I mean, I hope for it, but you know, I don't expect anything. So yeah, I am just looking around my bed, and yeah, I have to pull down my heating blanket again because it's still over my bed sheet. I usually have to put it under the bed sheet, but I wasn't able to make it yesterday. I wasn't able to do that 2 days ago. So yeah, but it doesn't feel so good to lay right on it, so I want to put it under my bed sheet. I'm not sure if I will be able to do this today because I'm pretty done, but I feel like I have a little energy left to do it, so I think I will try, you know? You never know if you never try. I already took my meds, but I still have to do my inhaler, so let's just do that real quick. To shake it. Whole camera is shaking, but yeah. And you breathe out, deep out, and then deeply in and spray. So yeah, it's like this powder that's getting right in your throat. Like, yeah, like it's not powder per se, it's more like a little poof. But yeah. And what I kind of like about the new month is that there is a little number counting down on how many you have left. Now it's at 32. So you know when to get a new one, which I think it's kind of great because I don't have that with my other one. That's like for emergencies. I don't know if they changed that as well, but the one I own right now does not have it. So basically, I mean, you shake it, you can kind of tell if it's still something in there or not, but usually you run out of it, and yeah, congrats. So I really like that there's a little number counting down. I have practically 15 days left now. 16 or 32, there's 16 days left because I have to do it in the morning and in the evening. I forgot it for quite some time, but now I'm doing it again, especially with the problems I'm having with my lung, and I have asthma, and usually it was like an allergic asthma, but it changed a little bit. So yeah, I have to make an appointment for a specialist because my lungs are just something's weird, and I had to I don't know the word right now, but that's fine. I will tell you some other day. Or I will just put it down right here. I had 2 of those, and it left my lungs a little bit scarred. So technically it should be all gone because it was over 10 years ago, and your lung takes like around 10 years to, get a bit better. I mean, it should not be all gone, I think, but like a little bit of that should be gone as far as I know, but I could be completely wrong about that. It could be that my lung is still as scarred as it is right now. I have to ask that, but I think my last x-ray of my lung looked pretty good, so who knows. And I don't have the problems with coughing anymore, anymore, like really hard coughing, but yeah, it kind of came back like a month back when I had my first cold again. So yeah, and I already talked for 20 minutes. This will be a lot of editing for me. But yeah, okay, so that's it from me for today. Remember to keep on fighting, and as always, I see you tomorrow. Bye.